night game of Dire Bear Adventuring Company, where we play Curse of Strahd. I will be your DM for the night, Pink Rambo or Maddie. Of course, you can find us on the Discord. We all, as always, would like to start out with thanking our sponsors, D&D Beyond, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe and Station Retro. If you're looking for a live game to play in the Huntsville, Alabama area, please head on over to Lucky Dice and Station Retro, where you will be able to find all sorts of information on the games that our head DM, Captain Sack, runs in those areas at the time. We missed out last week because, I'll be honest, we were just too damn busy with a convention. But we're here this week, and we are here to provide entertainment and laughter, because apparently that's what this party does. Alright, so, when we last left our group of intrepid heroes, I guess, they had nearly been wiped out by a veritable swarm of needle blights and a druid. What are you guys doing?
I'm hurting.
Ow, me too.
Yeah, I'm just sitting down. Oop. That hurt. Xeronox, you still breathing?
Define breathing, friend.
You're breathing. Good.
Okay. Couldn't tell us on the ground for a while.
I feel you.
Reaches over, touches you. I feel you too.
Oh, yikes.
I just stare.
Pull my hand back, I'm sorry. That's still loss of blood.
Right.
I'm sorry, I thought we'd reached that point in our relationship.
But the next time that hand touches me, you're losing it.
Fair enough, friend. Fair enough.
We need to come up with a plan.
Agreed.
If we're gonna be
So-
walking in, and us just being scrambled, we're not going to make it.
Not at all. Alright, head count. Who's still alive?
Everyone is still alive.
Barely.
Okay, sorry. Again, floor. Not very good vantage point. Alright. We already raided the... Or do we loot the druid? See if you got anything?
No, I don't think anybody has.
Not.
Alright.
Ophi's closest. She could probably check it.
Touch the body.
Sure, I will turn this person's pockets out.
Okay.
Good.
Ophi also has her hand axe back that she threw. I forgot
Thank
Nyx
you.
gave it to her.
Okay. They don't seem to have much. They have, he has his staff and whatever clothes he's wearing, and that's kind of it.
Oh, a bit anticlimactic. How many spell slots do I still have left? Okay, I might pop everything to heal us. Okay, wait, so... D20 plus 2, do that. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds to... Come on, my boy, how much health are you at?
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Crom real quick. We'll do below 2.
Yikes.
Boy.
Oh boy. We
Well,
are.
that doesn't do much.
We ain't doing good, coach. We ain't doing good.
So I get 6 health back.
7?
7.
And
Fair enough.
I'm gonna cast it on my. Wait, what were my level 2 spells? I'll keep one of them open. I'll cast it level 1 on myself.
I think we're gonna need a long rest very soon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling that if we tried doing that here, we would get attacked.
Yeah,
Most
I agree.
definitely.
So,
unless there's a room here we can defend and keep it.
well,
Oh god, we haven't gone inside.
we've.
No, you guys haven't even entered.
Just kind of look at Crom. I don't think the wine's worth it. I regret this decision.
We need information on Strahd. This town might have something we don't know.
Agreed.
So what's in this room right here?
Sorry, which one?
One next to Ophi.
Bare hooks line the walls of the storage room. Shelves to the south hold several pairs of stained wooden sandals with oversized soles. Both doors to this room hang open. One to the west is fitted with iron brackets and leads outside, and lying on the floor next to it is a 5-foot wooden beam.
Well, Stonewall's gone from the main door, right?
Sorry, repeat that?
The Stonewall.
Yes, Stonewall's gone.
Okay. Take that off. Alright. Just kinda very slowly and painfully get up.
I get up as well.
Alright. Let's go through this.
Obviously, you are the beefiest one of all of us.
Yeah, beefiest one, but half my beef is scattered across the ground here.
Agreed. I see that. What we need to do is figure out who leads the charge. Seeing as you don't think and do it anyway, you should do it.
That, or we have 2 people scattered out. I look towards our good friend Nyx and our small companion as well.
Lakin's not here.
Oh, shit.
And all
Yeah.
technicality.
You kind of find him cowering behind one of the pillars, stating something adamantly about, I'm going to stay right here.
That mean you Lakin. I mean, Gwinsara and Nyx, you two are both agile. You guys can scout ahead for us while Crom and I lay here and recuperate.
Gwen's quite injured
I'm
right
not
now.
going anywheres without some rest.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to Gwen. I'm gonna use a healing touch on you. Or cure wounds. Sorry.
Hey, there it is.
Boom.
Oh, wait, no.
There we go. You get 9 back.
I mean, I can go scout this place out pretty easily.
That too. Okay, all 3 of y'all. Y'all can go. Crom and I will chill in the back.
I need to recuperate some of my spells.
Well, how about we just take a quick look inside, see if we can find a room that we can barricade.
Okay.
Any sign of trouble, get out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move and
Go in with Ophi.
I'm gonna
Shall we
move
head in?
Yeah, move right there.
Sure, makes this.
I'm gonna
Oh,
push
man.
over the front doors. Meh.
And I'm pushing him through the cloakroom.
Okay, sorry guys, give me 1 second and I will give you your descriptions. This is stuff I should have done last night. I didn't do it.
Rip.
I have my short bow at the ready, though, just in case.
Very nice.
Ooh.
JT,
Mm-hmm.
just a reminder that you need to level up on D&D Beyond.
Oh. Right.
Did it take away the hell?
Okay, so as you guys come in here, the rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large 2-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks. Each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roofs stretch thick rafters upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest.
The hell is it with these ravens?
I assume it has something to do with the people who take care of this place.
They were also at the inn that we were at.
I think they're just something native to this land.
So it seems like this room is empty.
As far as you can tell.
Check this door.
Okay.
Did my screen just freeze? Oh no, it didn't. Okay.
No, you're good.
No, for me it looked.
As you open these doors, rows of new barrels fill this room. A narrow stone staircase spirals upward in the southwest corner.
Do we explore the whole thing, or do we just open doors and count them marked?
Well, we are looking for a place that we can barricade, right?
I'll check these doors.
Okay. Strips of iron and wood lie in neat piles on the floor of this workshop, the walls of which are lined with tools. 2 work tables stand against the east wall.
Is this an exit or just a window?
Yes. As far as you can tell, it seems to be a door.
As far as you can tell, I'm having some mimic flashbacks here.
You kind of notice that it has a wooden bar across it.
Oh, okay. So probably a door. That's fine. Those rooms are empty.
I'll go down here and check this one.
A dirty window in the south wall allows dim light to enter this room. Wine bottles are manufactured here, as evidenced by the tools lying about, the wooden rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall, the hearth built into the southwest corner, and the barrel of sand standing next to it. A staircase descends underground, and between it and the rack of bottles stands a barred door.
Maddie, I missed the description. What is this here in the corner? Where the barrels?
It's a
Stairs.
staircase.
The staircase. Thank you. Well, we have the one room that has 2 entrances to it, 2 exits, so we have a way out if someone's coming in one door. That's someplace we should look at as a defendable spot. We haven't seen anyone on this level.
And we were pretty loud, so you figure they would have joined.
Yeah.
Well, Gwen, if you want to go call back and have everyone go in that room, they can begin their rest.
I mean,
I step outside and call Crom and Cyrnox and our little guy to come on in. We found a defendable room if we want to rest. It's got two
Thank God.
exits. It's got two
Alright.
exits, so if they come in one way, we have a way out.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Which room are you referring to?
This one. Because we've got an exit here, because those are stairs,
Mm-hmm.
No, this one right here.
and an exit back out this way.
Okay.
So
At least
we
that's what it
walk
looks
in.
like to me. Am I misunderstanding it?
No, you're right.
You guys are taking a short rest, right? Not a long rest.
I believe so, yes. Just want to catch our breath. I mean, we did get the snot kicked out of us.
Well, some of you did.
Mm.
We, the ones that could float to the top of the building, got the snot kicked out of us.
I got hurt.
As did I.
Where?
You guys
That
were on the
landing
ground,
kinda
though.
hurt.
So wait, do we take a short rest?
I mean,
I
if
don't know.
need,
You guys tell me.
if you need
I'm
help
getting
back.
a short rest.
Well, that's what I'm doing, and I'm using my arcane recovery as well.
I'm just short resting it.
All right, so rolling a hit die.
I'll take.
If you need to, you can roll up to your level and hit dice if you need to.
I'm just taking some health back.
I'm gonna roll one more time. There it is.
Oh.
Ooh,
What's that mean?
what does
That
that
means
mean?
you only get.
One.
If you rolled a 1, it just means you only get 2 health back.
Hey, look at that. I'm back at max health.
Wow,
Must
Mom,
be
it's
nice.
nice to see you roll on opposite
What?
sides of the spectrum here.
Wait, what
No.
does that mean?
Max
I'm only
dice.
gonna do
Just
one.
get 9.
I'm joking, dude.
Oh wow! As a nat one, just get 5.
Don't make fun of me.
That works for me. Okay.
Yoink and yoink. Oh, I can live with it.
All right, arcane recovery. Still got those rolls.
All right. I feel healthy.
Did it not go?
I get my action
Damn it.
surge back. I think I get my
Uh,
arcane shot back.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Did you actually
recover.
surge back off of a short rest?
I
What?
thought it was a long rest.
Let me.
It
check
might
that.
say short or long. I'm not 100% though.
No, I did it and then forgot to hit save.
Still don't see it changing.
I know. Give me a second.
Oh,
There, it should change now. It'll take a second to update, but it should update pretty soon.
Oh, hey, I'm like a warlock. Everything comes back on a short rest.
I did Chum Divinity, but I didn't use it. That's long rest. Nope. Spell slots are only long rest, right?
Unless you have like.
Something that states otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, because
This
I've
is
got
fine.
this. So
Yeah.
And I think warlocks might get theirs back on a short rest.
They get everything back on short rest, yes.
Yeah.
Rip. I'm a sad boy.
I mean, it
So-
has to balance it
so
out because we
Jordy-
only have 2.
Jordy, you know what you have to do, right?
Kill things before they hurt me?
Well, I mean, yes,
Okay.
but cross-class, multi-class.
Okay.
Give it some thought. Think about it. You're in Barovia. There are so many fantastic patrons we could discuss.
She is a liar. Do not trust her.
I think the most like a righteous, holy thing I can do, which probably
No.
crosses to a paladin.
You know who else floats? Pennywise. We don't trust Pennywise around here.
You're not wrong.
I feel. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
anything to that.
Jordy, that was actually a serious. Give
Yeah.
it some thought. Because warlocks and multi-classing and spellcasting are, it's interesting. However, you take your short rest, which a short rest is about 1 to 2 hours. What are you guys doing? Sorry, Ophi, can I have you move into one of the rooms, please? Because you guys would have closed the doors. Thanks.
I guess we're discussing
So what are you
the game
doing?
plan.
I'm going to look up these stairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
As you're headed up those stairs, by the way.
Yep.
You're not able to go up the stairs when you realize that there seems to be just this tumbling of vines coming down them. And we're back in combat.
Oh, goddamn. Do you reroll initiative? Do we keep the
Nope.
initiative?
Nope, you
Okay.
keep the initiative you've got. Just give me 1 second, I just gotta pull up this stuffs. Because you know, I'm great, but I don't have all of this shit just off the cuff memorized.
Why not?
I'm sorry, did you just ask me why not, Mother? Mother
did.
dearest?
I mean, with how much D&D you play, you figured you'd
back.
have this stuff memorized.
Right? But, like, just the specific stats and stuff, I just,
Just someone said it, not
I
me.
don't got
Someone
it.
said it.
I don't got it. So these were...
Why did the turn order just disappear?
It shouldn't have.
Yeah, I still have it on mine.
Did you double click
Yes,
it
go ahead,
and it
Papa.
just went tiny?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna give you a chance to back out of the stairwell. Or you can stay in the stairwell. Your choice.
Channel your inner Cernox. Go for in.
Don't do it. Cyranox. Don't do the Cyranox.
I'm gonna get smacked by Crom, I feel like. I'm just gonna take a quick step back.
Okay. As you step back and basically allow them to tumble past you, 2 vine blights come down the stairs.
You
Oh,
order them?
and another man.
His name's Phil.
The readings more.
Jeff.
My name is Jeff. He just walks in T-posting, hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Strahd.
I feel so old.
Well, would you look at that? Y'all
Told
get to
ya.
go before he does. And
Woo.
his lights. Hey, Crom,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
Oh, alright. So I see the tumbleweeds come down. Or do I?
I don't know. Have you looked through the door?
I don't know. Do I hear through the door?
Nick's yelling
Has
plants.
Nick said anything?
I'm sure she would have been like, oh! Just really loud. I mean, sure.
So basically, I'm sitting on the floor. I hear, oh. So I like half barrel roll out the door.
Just gonna roll out the door.
In front of you are 2 vine blights. You cannot see. Actually, neither of you can see the gentleman that's coming down the stairs because he's at the curve and you can't see around it.
Mm-hmm.
But you see the vine blights.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Of course you are. Check
I do
something.
that.
Okay.
Oh! Ew!
Well, 22 is going to hit. Which one are you casting it at?
The one in front of Nyx.
Okay.
I don't even
Is there
remember
anything
where my
else you'd
pen
like
is.
to do?
That was my roll and my action. I'm still sitting down.
You casted it from the ground. Okay,
Basic. I was like, oh, koosh.
I like it.
Owl.
Cyranox.
Well, after seeing a good man Crom just kind of barrel roll out the room, just kind of get up, walk over to the door. Like, oh, those are new. I guess to the one in front of Nyx, I'm gonna hit with Sacred Flame.
To be fair, you guys haven't actually seen these things yet.
Okay.
This is your first encounter with Vine Blades.
Didn't we just see them in the previous fight, though?
Nope. Nope,
Those are
you fought
Thorn
Twig
Those
Blades?
were
Blights,
Twig Blights.
What were
Twig
fought
Blights.
Twig Blights, and
These?
Needle Blades.
It is a form of vegetation and blight. Same thing.
All I'm saying is, who's gonna learn all the fire stuff? Because that's what this is feeling like right now.
I mean, I have.
Burn it to the ground!
My answer has been fire most of the time, but it makes sense that it's been fire.
I have spells that sound like fire, but they're not. Does that make you
Well,
feel better?
you wanna cast Sacred Flame there then for me?
Yeah.
sir?
Yeah.
It's dexterity saving throw against the one that Crom attacked, yes or no?
It's the one right in front of Nyx.
Okay. Well, it failed, and it's going to take that 9 radiant damage.
Woo! With a name like Sacred Flame, you would expect this to do fire damage, but no.
You'd think, right?
Sacred's more important.
That's a agree to
We're just gonna
disagree.
skip over your lock-in. Ophi.
That thing's dead.
Oh, they're not that bad.
I guess I'll pull out my hand axes and just go hack at the other one.
Sure.
I don't actually know where Clear is, so I'm just gonna put it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him off to the side, basically to the corner where you were, just to clear the spot. Roll the hit. That'll hit. The second one will not.
Pepperoni.
Anything else?
No.
Gwensarda.
Well, I move forward.
Are you skipping over Casimir?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, I did my job, y'all do yours.
Well, just me. It's that would have been nice to realize.
Now,
This is not
can-
gonna be that arduous of a fight, so you don't need him.
now I can't
That's-
see the bad person, right? Like the enemy.
You cannot see the guy that's coming down the stairs, but you do see the needle blight that is currently kind of just, or the
Yeah.
vine blight here. You can see him. It's just really hard to see because he's kind of the same color as the barrel.
Okay, so I can step out here. I don't know, but purple.
That'll hit. And you, yeah, I was gonna say, and you get sneak attack. Anything else?
That's it.
Nyx.
That needle blade's still alive.
The vine blade is still alive, yes.
Vine blade. I'm gonna just hit it.
Vine, needle, all the same thing.
Plant that should not be in my way.
That'll do it.
Sheena,
it's
Mr.
also
Plant.
dead.
Sheena.
Cool. Have we figured out that there's somebody up here yet?
Not yet.
Nope. He's seeing all his little friends die. He's just like, oh god.
Okay. Oh, that's it.
I just gotta quickly read up one of his spells. Give me a second. Ugh. One's useless. However, this one is not. So he finishes coming down the stairs, and of course he's now right in front of Ophi. Kind of takes one look at you guys and what you've done to his vine blights, brings his hands up and claps them together as he casts Thunderwave.
Bring it.
At second level.
Bring it.
I am going to need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is it thunder damage?
It is.
So how does immunity work again?
You just don't take the damage.
Cool.
Are you actually immune to thunder damage?
I'm a lightning dragon.
You're resistant, not
shouldn't be
immune.
resistant, not
My
immune.
bad.
Which means you take half damage. So if you
I
pass
did
the
not know this.
Constitution saving throw, you will take quarter damage instead of half damage.
Constitution button.
Burning my inspiration to
Don't,
Okay, we good.
don't, do not burn your inspiration. He has a very low spell DC.
I mean, we wouldn't know that.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but it's one of those like, let me speak, because you pass with a 12, because it's meets it beats it. Don't waste it. So you're all going to take half of 17, which would be 8. Except for
So I
Jordy,
take
who takes
4.
4.
Yay!
So 8.
Yeah.
And then
My feelings.
You're down?
Nope. I recovered a lot of health.
No, I heard
You're more
Crom.
healthy.
no, I'm not down.
Oh, I thought I heard him down, and I'm like, excuse me?
I at least touched you for 7. You're not going down.
I'm just like, I just healed all this health and you just took it away in one ability. Fuck you.
Okay. So that brings us back to the top of the initiative order. Crom,
Yes.
there is a wild, almost desperate look to this man's eyes.
Okay.
And then you kind of watch as he starts to laugh. That's not gonna hit him.
Alright, I stand up. I miss and I stand up, so I'm gonna walk towards him. There.
Like one of those things
Okay.
you get killed in a video game. Okay, time to sit up in my chair.
He,
Basically.
as he's laughing, as your firebolt hits the stone next to him, he says, "You're too late. We've already completed what we came to do. And you're all going to die here."
Drink wine and act like assholes? Jesus. Fuck.
And then you kind of realize that these doors here are sliding open.
Oh dear God. I'm gonna go into a rage,
Sure.
and that'll be my turn.
Give me 1 second. I gotta quickly set something up. Just give me a second.
If it's a giant plant, I swear to God, somebody better have fucking fire on them.
I have an idea. Okay,
Do
so
you? Does it involve burning the vineyard to the ground? And if it does, may I suggest against that?
okay, I'm gonna do a timeout. That falls under the realm of Nyx. I'm not Nyx, so
I have set 2 things on fire and one of them came back.
okay. So wait, Maddie, you say that the door was sliding open, like, are we doing like forward, or is it kind of like open sesame type of thing?
It's open sesame. These, you notice that these doors are on rollers, so that they'll just slide open. And you're kind of
Okay.
thinking that maybe it's because that's probably the easiest way for the
I have a
people
plan.
who own this vineyard to move the barrels out of that room.
They should do like rolling, like not revolving doors, but ones that open and close. Like,
saloon doors are what you're looking
yeah,
for.
thank you. Like the ones that open and close, you know.
And you said they're sliding slowly open.
Well, I mean, I say they're sliding slowly open, but like by the time he finishes talking, these things are open.
They're open.
Okay, I still have a plan.
So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do 1 initiative turn for them, and then you get your own separate initiative. Are you fucking kidding me?
I love that our DM can't
Christ.
roll.
Look at all these 6s.
Right? All Crumb, you did your thing.
Yes.
You're now raging.
Yep.
Cyranox.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna close the doors.
I need you to give me a strength check to close the doors.
Strength check. This one?
Yikes.
Dang it.
Yeah, you try. For whatever reason, these two needle blights seem to be able to hold that door open, even against your monstrous strength.
Can I bonus action just sock it in the face?
No. No, you cannot.
Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. What do I have left? Nothing good. Are you bonus? No. I'm in front of them, so casting Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Ophi.
And
Sorry, do you have something else you'd like to do? Oh, you're just...
just kind of sit there like, guys, the plan didn't work.
Yeah. Ophi, what are you doing?
I'm gonna axe this dude in the face.
Hell yeah, do it. No.
I'll burn the inspiration for the 7.
Okay. That'll hit. The 23 I'll hit.
Okay.
So the 21. Now, you're doing that offhanded, right?
Yeah, so the 7 becomes
you-
a 6.
Yeah, I was to say, do you have 2-weapon fighting? But, okay.
And then I'm gonna action surge to hit him again.
Sure. Nope. Action surge does refresh your bonus action.
It does?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if you read it, it says it does. The 22
So that's
will
a 4.
hit. Thank you. Gwinsarda. You now have a plethora of new targets.
Mm-hmm. I do. I'm gonna fire at the first one.
The one that's right in front of Cyranox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not go. Mm. Why is it not going? Oh, because you're hitting the wrong area, Nancy, you idiot. There we go.
That'll hit. Well, this one just shatters into pieces as that arrow just seems to hit that one strand of magic that's holding it together. And I'm just moving it off to the side so I don't delete it because that was my turn tracker.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was my turn tracker. 90% sure it was. It was. Okay. Anything else? Gwinsarda?
Nope.
Nyx?
Well, we'll hit this guy first.
With what?
A hand
Excellent.
crossbow.
Except that's not gonna hit him.
Then we'll do it again. Never mind.
Hey,
Eh.
Frost.
You look at him a little bit closer and realize that his skin almost looks like rough-hewn bark.
Disgusting. Light him on fire. It's gonna be my answer for
Wow.
everything that's plant-based in this game, I swear to God.
It is now this one's turn. And he is going to actually do damage. It does. Beauty.
Strahd giving his long-winded explanation what he's gonna do. Nyx is just like, yes, but can you survive fire?
Pretty sure he can survive anything.
Which includes people attempting to kill him. Alright, So,
Fire.
on everybody's turn, I am going to need a strength saving throw.
Right now?
Nope, on everybody's turn.
Oh.
What are we
As
getting hit with?
he casts Entangle.
Rip.
So everybody that is in that square, you have to give me strength saving throws on your turn.
Cool.
Cyranox.
Yep.
Wow, I am either very colorblind or that is very not visible.
That's a very not visible color.
Give me 1 second.
Do you like bright red?
Is
Or
that better?
yellow.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Yeah, if you guys ever notice that you can't see something I've drawn on the map, please let me know. Cyranox, I hope you're
Yep.
ready.
No, not really, but let's go.
21 to hit.
Yup.
You're gonna take 3 piercing damage, and then you need to give me a Constitution saving throw, please, to maintain Shield of Faith. Well, all right. That's
I
fine.
assume we good?
Yep, we good.
Okay.
This druid that's in front of you, Ophi, is going to cast Shillelagh on his staff, and then he is going to just whap you one.
Portent roll 4.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm not even going to bother rolling, because 4 plus 4 is 8, and I know for a fact that doesn't hit Ophi.
But there's straight up a spell called Shillelagh.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a druid spell.
It's a druid cantrip,
It
I'm
empowers
about
your weapons.
and it
I'm
makes it
about
magic.
it.
A wooden
Crumb,
weapon. Yep.
I need a strength saving throw, please.
Uno momento. I get advantage because I'm raging.
Well, I mean, you're not restrained. Like, these vines try, like, they wrap around you, and you just kind of shrug them off and rip them out of the ground. What are you doing?
Cool. I'm going to attempt to firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt the druid.
Which
Attempt.
one? There's 2
that
of
one.
them.
That one. Can I see that one?
Yeah, you can see both of them.
Oh, can I?
The only one who can't see the second one is Ophi.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw a firebolt at the one with
Sure.
all the twigmen, because lots of sticks. Fire.
Sure thing. Move it up. That'll hit.
And-
Ooh,
and
hang on.
I'm raging.
Give me a D100 roll, please.
Ooh.
You know, you haven't really done a whole lot of this raging and spellcasting thing at the same time. Your verbal skills quite aren't what they're supposed to be. But it seems like you got it just right this time. Give me the damage.
Ah!
Well then.
I thought you'd like that.
Sweet. I guess that is my
Yep.
action, and
The
I will
entangle
do.
field still stays up, by the way.
Yes.
He passed
So
his concentration check.
So I don't get entangled, but it's still rough terrain.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just gonna move right here.
Sure.
I mean, I'd assume I'm right beside him in the doorway.
Uh-huh.
So there, I'm doing it just to block off, and that'll be that.
Okay. Cyranox. Strength saving
Yep.
throw, please.
What is his strength? Whoop.
Yes. Excellent. You are also not restrained as you just pull these vines from the ground.
Yay.
But you have 3 needle blights directly in front of you, 1 more beyond it, and then the druid, who is singed and smoldering a little bit.
Okay, wait. So wait, this is a cone attack. Am I correct?
Yes. In so much as if you were to do the cone attack, you would hit the 3 in front of you, but not the 2 to the side. Because it originates from you, so it'll hit this
Yeah.
square, and then, like,
Like I'll
Right,
still
and
take
these.
that chance.
And then these. So it's like it does this, Dirty.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna hit it with my good old breath weapon.
Sure.
Woo!
That's a dexterity saving throw, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
That is lightning damage. Fucking wait. That's not a cone. That is a line.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, the
Yes,
lightning.
when it-
Lightning is.
Yeah, when you're doing the lightning one, it's a line.
Well, I'll just do it in a line straight in front of me then.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know for future reference.
Gotcha.
What
gotcha.
is it? Chromatic are cones and metallic are lines.
I think so, but I think it has to do with the element because you don't really do
Yeah.
a cone with lightning. Or
No,
It's a
there's one
5
that
by
does.
30 foot line. Yeah. Okay.
so dexterity saving throw. First one passes. Second one also passes.
How to
And
fail
then
at being a
druid.
dragon.
The
And the
druid
third.
also passes.
I was gonna say important roll. He gets the 6. To fail
Nothing.
Well,
dex.
he's gonna fail it now.
There we go.
I foresaw this happeing.
I'm sure
did
you
not.
did.
I just picture
So he's
Crom
gonna
yelling
take
that.
the full 11. 5, and he will take 5.
You're
And
bronze,
then-
right?
I am Azure or blue.
Okay, then
and
yeah,
the,
it's a
the
line.
entangle field is still up.
Uh,
Anything else, Gertie?
I got nothing. Yeah, I still have my concentration up, so we good.
Okay, Ophi.
How's this guy in front of me looking?
Not great.
Smack him.
You can absolutely tell that he's bleeding. Specifically from those specific gashes that you gave him.
Oh.
I guess I'm restrained, which means I can't move, right?
No, yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm just going to attack him.
Well, hang on. Let me double check because if you're restrained, then you can't actually attack him. Yeah, so you are restrained. You're not grappled, you're restrained, which means you would have to give me another strength saving throw. Try and get yourself out, but that takes your action.
I can still attack though. They're just at disadvantage.
Not if you're restrained.
A restrained creature becomes 0, speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And I have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, well, then your first one misses, so if you want to give me your disadvantage roll for the second one.
Nope.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Gwinsarda, strength saving throw, please.
1 sec.
What's full?
You are also restrained.
Which means then I can't attack, right?
No. You have disadvantage on your attacks.
Okay.
And given the
Okay.
fact that you're restrained, despite what sneak attack says, your sneak attack is not going to go off.
Well, I'm shooting at one of the stick figures at the bottom.
Yeah. Which one?
That one?
Alright, give me the damage. As it also explodes
Good.
into nothingness.
Alright.
Nyx, strength saving throw, please.
Yes, I survive.
Yeah, you're good. You, as with the other two, you managed to pull yourself free of these vines.
'Kay. She's dragging her hand across her bolts. I'll hit this guy first.
Okay. That'll hit.
Can you pull your mic away from your mouth just a little bit, please?
Sorry. Is that okay?
Yep, that's better.
I didn't realize I had knocked it up. And then we're gonna hit this guy.
Down. Which one, sorry?
If I can see
Okay,
him.
roll the hit.
15.
That misses him.
Okay.
Okay, it is now his turn. He's maintaining concentration on that, and he is just gonna take another step back. And then it is the Blight's turn. This one is going to step forward. Jordy,
Yep.
none of them hit you.
Yay.
I don't think any of them would have hit you even if you didn't have Shield of Faith on.
Probably.
Crumb,
Yes.
you're up.
Cool. I hit Sticky Twig Man right in front of me. Or, I guess in the doorway.
Yes, doorway.
Cool. I take my great axe. Sticky Twig Man.
Yes, absolutely.
Ah! And that's my turn.
Okay, Cyranox.
Life is so simple
Yep.
and I'm a barbarian.
Cyranox, what are you doing?
Every other approach has failed, so I'm gonna go with a yield smack and hit.
Okay,
I'm gonna go for the one to my right first.
sure.
Schmack. Yeah, solid connect. I'll say solid
Yeah.
connect.
Yep. So,
Mm-hmm.
how would you like to do this? You did
It's,
literally just enough damage to kill it.
It's kind of like step forward and just like baseball swing that thing.
I love it.
And I'm gonna War Priest the other one.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Not a chance.
Rip.
Ophi. Another
Going
strength
to-
saving throw, please.
Yeah.
So,
That'll beat it. This time you managed to get free.
Okay.
It's still rough terrain, so you still only have half movement, but
Until you get out of it, right?
well, I mean, if you count it out, like, that's technically 10 feet, which then would technically take 20 feet of your movement. You only have 10 feet when you get out of it.
Which puts me right in contact with the druid, right? Unless I'm doing that wrong.
Well, you'd be here. And then... yeah, it would put you in base-to-base contact with him.
I'm gonna hack some question.
I'm sure you are. Nope. That one will hit, though.
Yeah!
He's still standing.
I assume so.
You what, sorry?
I assume so.
Yeah, he's still standing. Gwensarda! Strike saving throw, please.
Let's see if I can get out of it. Probably not. Oh,
Yep.
Sorry. I had it on disadvantage.
It's alright, you get out of it.
Mm,
But it's still rough
Mhm.
terrain.
normal.
Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, before you do that, give me 1 second. I lied. It is not rough terrain. That
Did
one
he
damage
fail?
was enough. Yeah, he did.
Comical.
He did. Well, it's because it's half damage, half of the damage, or 10, whichever is higher. For
Oh
the
yeah, I know.
right.
Can I-
So he got a 4. No, you cannot see that other twig blight. However, or the other needle blight. However, you are able to just walk forward and get out of there at regular movement.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
as soon as he stopped concentrating on the entanglement field, you guys were.
Okay. And this is the other druid in front of Ophi?
Yeah, so you can see that druid, and then he's also got a needle blight just to Cyranox's left.
I'm attacking the druid.
Oh, that blight should have gotten an opportunity attack on me.
Eh. The 10 is not going to hit him though.
That's it.
Nyx.
Well, we're just attacking the big guy. Bum, bum,
I
bum.
can I know you just moved over so you had better line of sight on him, but I can just imagine Nyx just poking her arm underneath, her head underneath Gwensarda's arm and just firing around her. Jesus Christ. Alright, so the 28 is gonna hit.
He did.
You absolute monster.
16?
He only had 1 HP left.
I kind of like how I oversmited a person at their 1 HP.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, we're not absolute monsters. They started this fight.
Sure.
Yes,
Not
they
wrong.
did. Sorry, I just need to quickly check something in a second.
They're testing my patience.
30.
Stairs. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Yes. He is dead. There's 1 single needle blight left.
Can I see it? Would that 15 have hit it?
The
I move-
15 would hit it, but you can't see it.
If I
There's
had
kind
more,
of a stone wall.
even if I had more movement?
Even if you add more movement. But don't forget, you move at full movements. You could actually just walk out of the room.
Yeah, I
You
could
only
make it.
moved 5 feet over.
I could make it here, technically.
Mm-hmm. The 15 will hit it. Well, it is also dead. So. Very well. Yeah. What are you guys doing now?
Can I go up those stairs now?
Yes. So if you scroll to the top, you will arrive. in
I
this
just
stairwell.
kick the body down the rest of the way to the stairs. Excuse me,
Just
pardon
down
me.
onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to loot the dude in front of me.
Sure. You don't find anything on his corpse besides the clothes and the staff that he had.
Are these middle stairs a thing?
These ones, here?
Yeah, that.
Yes, but all they do is lead to the balcony.
Well,
That surrounds this area. You're not sure if it has any other doors heading up. Just so you're aware.
I'll go towards this door.
Okay.
I follow Nick upstairs.
All right. Next, where are you going first?
This first door right here.
I will go upstairs as well with Gwen and Nyx.
This room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove.
Alright. This door?
You open it and reveal another hallway. There is another door here.
Yep.
By the way.
That was the next place she was going.
Sure. You open that door, and this room contains a 4-poster bed, its headboard carved in a likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand 2 slender wardrobes with a tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under a window, is a plain desk and a chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror in a wooden frame.
Well, we're gonna take a look around. Let's see what's in this stuff.
Okay, where are you starting?
I'll start over here at the desk.
Desk.
Oh, pardon me. Gwen, you coming up? Alma Bear?
Sorry, had myself muted.
Okay, so you're looking at the desk, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you see recent records that reveals almost all of the shipments that have been made recently.
Okay.
To a place that says to BV, BW, K, and Vistani.
BV. What was the name of the first Burgomaster?
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Burgo
It was
shithead.
not a Burgo. It was not a Burgomaster.
Okay. Baron? I don't know.
Oh, let me go
You
take a
wouldn't
look in my
happen
massive
to
mix.
remember what the name of the taverns are, would you?
Nope.
Blood on the Vine.
Which is the one in Barovia, and Blue Water, which is the one that was in Valaki.
Oh, okay.
What's in the chest?
It's locked.
I'll break it.
What?
Hang
Why?
on. Hang on.
Alice, you're not
Let me
there.
try.
I know, but I can still ask.
I, as
Nick?
the DM, also have to ask why would you have a rogue coming up the stairs behind you?
Why does everything need to be about having a rogue help me break open a box? Why can't I just break open a box myself?
What's in the box?
Because you're looting the people who asked you to clear the druids out.
Hey, to be fair, the druids don't know, or they don't know if the druids didn't do this, so...
Would you like
Yeah.
me to try to pick it first?
Sure.
It's up to you.
No,
you
go
want to
ahead.
smash it? Go ahead.
No, you're in here. Go ahead.
Says go ahead and disappointment.
Jesus.
Christ. As they're arguing, I smash the box.
I don't.
We'll just trash the rest of the place to make it look like it matches. It's fine.
So thank you for saving our vineyard, but what happened to that box? I don't know.
Fuck, dude.
Like that one
Shit
got there.
happened.
The FBI came in. They were very specific.
Okay. Inside of the box is 50 gold pieces, 270 electrum pieces, and 350 silver pieces.
See? Now, if this was just me going through the box, I'd keep that all for myself, but now I can't.
Well,
Oh,
doesn't that
no.
just suck to be you? You want to give me a perception check since the two of you are looking in the damn box?
Yep.
I'm just
Maybe
waiting
you'll
at the
have
door.
eyes.
I do have eyes today.
Both of us?
Grumpy.
Yes, both of you. You're
Grumpy,
both.
I do have eyes.
You
You
look better
both
than me.
notice at the same time that there seems to be a secret compartment in the lid of this chest.
Do you want to touch that? Do you want me to touch it?
You go ahead, Nix.
I'll touch it.
You open it and reveal a gold locket that opens.
Okay.
And a pouch containing 5 gemstones worth 50 gold pieces each. You're fucking stealing this man's savings. I cannot believe you.
Hey, he's dead. He is no longer use for it.
No, he's not!
He's outside!
Who asked you guys to clear this out?
Oh, right. Oops, sorry.
Well,
My
does
God,
Gwen have
is this more
the...
of a case of he's not dead yet? Are you just gonna go kill this poor man?
Sorry, not sorry.
Jesus.
Maybe.
Crom, can you give me a perception check, please? Fucking god.
Mm,
While you're standing there kind of watching this go on, you hear the crash and tumble of somebody hitting the top of a wagon that's full of barrels
Uh-oh.
from this direction.
So, crash and tumble of barrels from this direction.
Yes.
Okay. I ready myself. We might have company.
Cyranox and Ophi, can you both give me perception checks, please?
Let's go, vision. Let's go. That's persuasion. Perception. Peepers, go.
Alright, so, neither of you hear this. So what are you doing, Crumb, now that you have heard this noise?
I'm prepping. I already said that we might have company. And I'm waiting for those two to hurry up.
Okay. So what are you two doing?
I'm just having a friendly girl chat.
Oh, I am sure.
Gwen, how do you
Hey,
feel about splitting this?
Well, there's just the three of us. Why not?
That's true.
And you don't know what we found.
I would suggest putting that back. We don't need more enemies in this land.
Okay.
Let's open the locket, see what's in the locket first.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Inside of
It might
the
be
locket,
important.
inside of the locket is the portrait of a woman. It's a painted portrait of a beautiful woman.
This is literally
She
King Roman.
looks she looks moderately familiar. And that is because she seems to be an older version of one of the women you met outside.
Oh. Okay.
Deducing that this might just be the mother and wife of the man outside. Sorry, mother of the children, wife of the man.
I was about to say,
Before
I'm like,
that gets any more weird.
These Mormons getting in every game here. But
Cyranox and Ophi, can you please give me another perception check?
let's see. Peepers, go. Nope.
Ophi, do you speak Druidic?
No.
Then all you hear is some sort of garbled tongue and another crash as he falls off a fucking cart.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Oh, this man drunk.
As you step up there, you see a man here. It is another druid, and he is carrying a very... Give me a second, I gotta quickly go to the appendices.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back.
He has a very... Wow. I'm gonna let you do that, but I'm first gonna finish this description.
No, yeah, go ahead. I was just taking the time between you talking.
Okay. It seems to be almost like a bundle of burnt wood, but it kind of exudes almost like this, exudes this black smoke as he's running with it. Roll to hit.
Does he know I'm there?
No. Yeah, that'll hit him.
And, you know what?
Oh.
Okay.
How far away? Hold. I might be able to help this.
Wisdom save.
Okay, so this, that.
Well, he failed that spectacularly, so he is now also blinded.
Yeah.
Fact, drunk and blind.
65.
He's not
feet.
drunk.
Oh, he kept falling. I was just like,
No, he slipped. He's a fucking druid. He's not particularly dexterous.
he's doing his best.
He's
If you
trying.
run, You'll just die tired.
Kiss 6'11". How strong do you think a Dragonborn is, or not? But yeah, am I Dragonborn? Yeah. How strong do you think a Dragonborn is in real life?
I don't know. What's your strength?
Currently, like the small number or the big number?
The big number, Jordy.
19. Trying to see if I can tomahawk my warhammer towards this dude.
That is a dexterity throw because
Okay, never mind.
you're throwing something.
Dexterity is right out the window.
He switches to English, he switches to common as he keeps running, and says, "Nature bows to my every whim, for I have the vampire's staff."
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Yeah, he is actually going to get another 10 feet as he stumbles his way forward.
But he's blind.
That's why he only got 10 feet. Yeah, that'll hit him.
Does he know where I am?
No, not really. You blinded him past 5 feet, so you very nicely just put 2 arrows. The first one went into his upper thigh, and the second one went right through his back. And he falls forward and doesn't move.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Why?
I like to make sure.
Sure, you're going to do it at disadvantage because you can't really see him,
No kill like overkill.
and that... Oh my god, that does actually hit him. He's only got an AC of 11.
He dead. He dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Hey, big
Damn
guy,
it,
go
Jim.
get that stick.
Okay.
She doesn't even fucking question it. Okay. Fuck. So, hey, Jordy.
Yep.
I know technically you're quantified as a humanoid,
Yep.
but you really don't want to pick this thing up.
Is there a reason? Are my spidey senses going off? What
Your
is it?
spidey senses are going off. Like, we're not talking like paladin sniffing out evil going off, but like, there's definitely something not right with this staff.
There is something afoot.
Oh, the fuck's up with it?
Can I bundle it up and like pick it with like cloth and just like wrap it?
Yeah, it's still making you uncomfortable, but yeah. I mean, you could pick it up with your bare hands too, by the way. It's
This
not
thing's
filling
exuding
you with-
evil. I'd rather just bundle it in cloth and just kind of like, okay,
Mhm.
I got this now. Oh, I'm gonna take it to Arcane Expert 5000 upstairs.
God, he's the golden retriever of our group, isn't he?
you know what? I'm just Prom is never ever going to be called anything but the arcane expert.
Yeah. Or the arcane expert 5000.
Sorry, Hellish and Jordy, when you guys would have stepped into here. Parked in the loading dock is a wagon with 3 barrels set in braces on the bed. A raised wooden walkway runs along the west, south, and east walls. Through a hole in the ceiling, you see the wooden arm of a loading crane with ropes and hooks dangling from it.
Okay.
Can I go climb that crane?
No.
Now, can you levitate up to it?
You can levitate up to it. It's just that nothing is currently down. Like it's
Okay.
it's rolled up, basically with the intention that you would load stuff there. And you distinctly remember seeing stairs that led into the basement. But Jordy, while you were stepped out, you noticed that this building off here looks a little bit like a barn.
Might as well go investigate that.
Okay.
I thought you were bringing a stick to Crom.
I'll keep it in my backpack.
You slide the doors open, quite like the ones inside, and you see 2 draft horses in their stables.
Beautiful creatures. Is there anything wrong with them, or? Come on.
No. They seem to be perfectly healthy. It seems like the druids left them alone because they were beasts.
Okay. I guess I'll walk in.
I mean,
Just kind of investigate.
sure.
I don't know.
Nothing. There's nothing wrong here.
Okay.
You're kind of looking around, but you notice as you're walking around with this staff, those horses shy away from you faster than they would shy away from a fire.
You're the evil one now.
Well, sorry. Let me rephrase that. You're carrying the staff, but you're not sure if it's the staff or the fact that you look like a mini dragon.
Okay, fair enough. About to say, gets heartbroken in dragon, but
I mean, yes. Either way.
okay. It's like okay, well,
Yeah, you're not sure. You're not sure why they're shying away from you. You think it might just be because you look like a dragon.
okay, I'm gonna walk back out, then walk back towards this here. I guess I'll go check out this bottom door. Whee!
Sure. Which door?
This one right here. Oh,
Well, that's
the
the
one we
one you
came
came in
through.
through.
Well, I guess check
So
this
here-
thing out. Yeah.
This turret has a sloping wooden floor that spirals from the cellar to the upper floors. Scratch marks suggest that barrels are rolled up and down the ramp on a routine basis.
Hmm. Up or down? Ophi, should we go up or down?
Hellish, are you muted when you're replying?
Good talk. Down it is.
Alright, so Jordy, if you just kind of keep scrolling down the map
Yep.
We're
Yeah, why not?
whispering, Crumb.
down here. Okay. So, you wind up here. It is incredibly chilly down here, by the way.
Makes sense for a wine storage. Is
Wooden
it?
pillars and beams support the 10-foot high ceiling of this ice-cold cellar, which is split in two by a 5-foot brick wall. 5-foot thick brick wall. A thin mist covers the floor. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but the eastern one is half filled with wine bottles.
Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna walk up, look at the wine rack, like, marvelous selections. Battle did leave me quite parched, so part of my services to this to the wine owners, I'm gonna help myself to a bottle or two.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No, just give me the perception check. You're looking through and you're just finding ones that say Purple Grape Mash 3. And then you find one row of bottles. And the label says Red Dragon Crush.
Ooh. Oh yes. I'm gonna. How many bottles are in this row?
40.
4. Can't take all those.
40. 40.
That's too many to take. I'll grab 2.
Okay.
I'll grab. Actually, I'll backpack 3 of them. Then I'll grab 2, one in each hand.
Okay.
And you know, let's investigate, or let's see what else is here. I'm gonna open this door, see what's up.
Sure. That door is part of a set of stairs. The thick moss covers the walls of this underground staircase. At the foot of the steps is a landing with an arched wooden door set into the north wall.
Okay, well, last time we messed with moss, we found little dudes. So I'm gonna keep walking this way. What's in room number 2?
This is just the other half of it.
Oh, lame.
So I've already read this description.
Yeah.
Go back here and give me a perception.
Whee! Oh yeah.
I'll do it. You notice that there is a brick next to it
Okay.
that looks like it's a little bit more worn than others.
Okay. Oh, let's remove the brick or touch the brick or whatever.
Sure. You're not sure how this thing works, and you're kind of like trying to pull it out and shift it, and then you get the bright eye, and then you're kind of you're out of ideas, and then you lean against the wall, and there's just enough pressure from your pauldron to push it in.
Okay.
And a door swings open, and you are just blasted with cold, frigid air.
Ooh, no bueno.
Do you have a light source?
I can make a light source.
A Frigidaire just hit him? What?
I say frigid air, but like it's very, very cold. Not cold enough to do damage, but it's very cold.
My pun was great.
It was.
I can make a light source.
Are you going to?
Against my better judgment, sure. I got
Excellent.
candles. I'll burn one of these.
Excellent. So you're gonna walk forward into this room?
This room is this, I imagine?
Yeah, the hallway. Right here.
Oh,
Do it, Jordy. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, just a long myriad of things. Okay, sure, yeah. Adventure.
Oh, God, I love when they split
we
the
didn't
party.
even. I was gonna say we didn't even willingly split the party. We were just upstairs.
I know.
We didn't go into the depths of hell by ourselves.
Jordy, you keep walking forward. It takes some effort to push open the secret door, and you are greeted by a blast of cold air.
Okay.
A dark tunnel stretches for 15 feet, ending at an archway beyond which lies a shallow cave. Would
I'm guessing this cave.
would Cyranox have ever really been like have encountered mold?
Oh, he's about to
Like-
die.
I mean, like your standard mold, yeah. I mean,
No, I mean like
living mold. I don't think so.
yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta run up and grab my DMG. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hold
If
up.
Cyranox dies, this is all your fault.
Hold up.
Wait.
He was looking
you
for
gonna
enemies. Y'all are just robbing these people.
You don't know shit about what we're doing. We don't know shit about what you're doing.
True.
I didn't say the character knew. I'm just saying that's what's actually happening.
I mean, we left them the gems.
And the lock. And
Yeah. Actually, Nyx will put.
this is what it cost us to clear it out.
Yeah.
So you didn't rob them as much as you could have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, I'll put some of it back. I won't take it all.
Okay, hold up.
He's getting a phone call?
No, wait.
Why are you playing tag?
We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of Cyranox. Probably about to die a very gruesome death. So, if anyone would like to send me words or anything like that, now's the time.
He was an idiot.
He was a lovable idiot.
Ah, an idiot.
And he'll forever be in all our hearts, and
Forever rushing into the battle.
forever rushing to battle as he forever rushed into the heavens. So, yeah.
I want to know what that staff is.
May he rest in pieces.
You're gonna have to get the staff off my corpse in a bit. Nervous laughter.
Alright. So-
You missed the funeral.
Did I? We had a
Yeah.
funeral for Cyranox and I missed it? Damn.
Yep.
Jordy?
Yep.
You distinctly. No, sorry. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go. Damn.
Oh, yes. I love when this happens.
Of course you do. Because you're a sadistic person.
It's not sadistic if we did it to ourselves.
That's
Hold up, hold up,
masochistic
hold up.
on your part.
I'm reading my spell list just in case I can set myself on fire.
So you I forgot that this was something to do with this. So you're walking forward with this torch, and when you get to where you are, not only are you taking 15 points of cold damage,
Ow.
but this thing immediately closes in on the hallway. You cannot get past it now to get further into the cave, and it is trying to grab a hold of your torch.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna yeet the torch into the cave. I'm gonna yeet the
Okay.
torch into the cave and just run backwards.
It does not take long for this torch to go out, and you are just left in darkness.
Okay. So.
But you are able to continue to backpedal. However, I need you to give me one Constitution saving throw.
I believe. I don't believe.
As you take an additional 6 points of damage cold.
Okay. I can live with that.
How much more can he live with?
We're about to find out. So, curiosity question. Can I spare the dying myself?
No. No, you cannot.
Did you actually just go unconscious?
No. We still good. We still good.
Okay.
So
Okay.
can I backpedal all the
Yeah,
way up?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're out.
And can I like shut the door?
Yep,
The secret
absolutely.
I'm gonna shut the secret passage. I'm gonna download this alcohol wine thing. So okay, okay. Daddy needs something to take the edge off.
It feels almost distinctly like the time that you almost had hypothermia after jumping into the water in full plate armor after the girl that had been thrown in.
Hmm.
Okay?
After remembering that, I'm gonna drink the other one. Daddy needs a little bit more.
He's gonna come back with a trunk.
You distinctly, you are now very much aware of what brown mold can do and why the cellar is so fucking cold.
Well then. Just gonna.
So, while
stumble my way
Cyradox
back.
is doing that, what's going on upstairs?
Sophie's
Back to
talking
us.
to herself.
So, upstairs, what are you guys doing?
Upstairs. Alright, so you guys decided what you're doing with that?
Yeah.
We didn't take all of it.
Wow.
We left the important stuff.
Right. There was a noise that happened out here. I'm gonna go investigate it.
Yes, we should. Let's.
So I walk out to where the noise is. Was.
Was.
You don't really see anything. Sorry, backpedal that.
Yep.
You see the druid, as he's getting back up to his feet on the ground floor, and then you watch as 2 arrows whiz by in quick succession, succession, and then a third one. And you hear no more.
It looks like they've dealt with it.
Perfect.
Good.
Shall we go
Is
meet
there
up
any-
with the others? Sorry.
I yelled down. Is there any more?
Ophi?
I don't know.
Useless.
Rip.
Honestly, that's a compliment coming from Crom.
Yeah.
Shall we just
Yeah,
head
just-
down at this point?
I
I just start walking away.
Okay. You kind of start. You see down here, and it just seems to be the ramp, that I described earlier. So
Mhm.
it's just a wooden ramp that leads back down.
Cool.
Cool. Start
Now, when
walking
you
down.
came
it.
up the stairs, there was another section of the winery to.
Do we want to
You
explore
guys
this
went-
place more?
I don't know.
You don't know what else is here.
If that was a bedroom, these are probably just other bedrooms.
Seeing as this is probably the homeowner's place, we shouldn't be taking things from there.
So, I was just informed that I was told about what happened, so I'm gonna head down here.
Were you told about the card readings?
Gwen
Yes,
just
I'm going to say I told him whenever we were in the inn before we headed out. Gave him a brief history of what was going on and what we read.
Okay, so just to remind you guys, you should go take a look at your card readings to remember.
I sort of have to fight the mold. Blah 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 blah.
So there was a barrel of sand here.
Yes, there was, and it is the one you're standing in front of.
Yeah.
Wooden sands.
Um,
Where the hell did they go?
All right, so I'm going down.
so Cyranox, you would
Oh.
be able to go up the stairs from the cellar.
Okay.
That'll take you into this area here.
This one?
These stairs here. The ones that I said had a little bit of green mold, like green
Yeah.
moss, and they'll
You'd be
take you
over
right
it.
up to where Ophi is.
yeah, you'd be right over.
Oh yeah. This guy stumbled up like staff mold, staff cold.
Can we hear this?
Probably. I don't
Well-
think he's being too particularly quiet about it.
Shall we go see what he's got into now?
Would
I
probably
swear to
be
God,
wise.
he's like a dog.
Well, every party needs a
Such
mascot.
a good boy.
Just walk in,
You
see
need a
like
leash.
friends. I found the line.
Cyranox, do you need a leash?
No.
Do you need to be cut off?
Do we feel the presence of the staff?
Oh, I say goes in his-
Prom, you do.
The moment
Us.
Crom walks
And
into the room,
It's
Be
just
like,
kind of a
"Friend."
little bit more because just like Jordy's a dragonborn,
Mhm.
so you're technically humanoid, but there's still that kind of monstrous and beastly side to you.
Once you
However,
all walk into the room like that,
Crom,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a very distinct, like, it kind of makes you uncomfortable, but more than that, you have a distinct call to it.
Where did you get that staff?
the moment I see like Crom walk into the room, just kind of push Nyx aside, like friend, put like the smack him with the staff. I got you a gift. I just kind of like fall on the ground.
How did
Jordy,
you
I am
get
so
wasted
glad
2
you're in
minutes?
this fucking campaign. Honestly.
Dad has been drinking a lot of wine.
Please stop referring to yourself as daddy.
How did you drink that much that you're drunk? You're huge!
Gwensarda and Crumb, since you were both standing
You-
right next to him, you feel just this lingering cold that's kind of just radiating off of him.
He's cold and he's
I'm
drunk.
walking away from him.
Just kind of like holding the bottle.
just-
The wine makes me feel warm.
I'm holding the staff in hand.
Yes. Now, it requires attunement, so I can't tell you what it does until.
I'm just going to identify first by taking the 10 minutes and ritual.
Sure. You identify it as a Gulfius staff.
Golfius. Can you spell this, please?
GULTHIAS.
GULTHIAS.
IAS.
Orpheus. Yep.
Okay. And all you can tell is that it seems to contain charges and requires attunement.
Hmm.
No, if
You're
he identified
identify-
it, he knows everything about it.
I am making the DM ruling that he has to attune to it.
Okay.
But you understand that it has charges for something. You recognize that it is its alignment that is making things shy away from it or make them feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And it is an alignment that you share.
I see. I feel like I should be using this. I start attuning.
Sure. It will take you an hour to properly attune to it, but as
Yeah.
they're searching through here, you are welcome to kind of just sit off to the side and do so.
Yep.
So,
I do so.
perfect. The rest of you.
I'm on the ground happy.
I'm sure you are. Ophi, you were in the room first, so
What would you like?
I just need you to tell me what you're doing.
I mean, I remember the sand comment. But that's about it. So I'm like, barrel? Sand? Glass blowing? Someone stronger than me should dig.
Well,
Immediately,
crumbs.
a very slow hand rises from
Oh,
the ground.
please no. Let's
mean-
just try ourselves, maybe.
Sure.
Are you gonna try and lift the sand barrel?
Can we tip it?
Yes.
I'm sure 3 of us could easily tip a sand barrel.
Sure.
Okay. So the 3 of you tip the sand barrel, and the sand goes everywhere. And it slows to a trickle, and then I would need the 3 of you or anybody who is looking into the barrel to give me a percentage.
I've gotten rid of my eyes, sorry.
You got the one good sight. It's like, okay, don't need these anymore.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the raccoon from Family Guy. It just attacks Peter in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
not much better.
You guys crouch down, and you don't really see it because it's kind of hard to see. But Ophi, you notice that there is just a slight rise in the sand where everything else was smooth. And like as it was flowing out, it had smoothed itself out, except for like this small, minute kind of bump in the sand, almost as if there was something underneath it.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Okay, Anakin, calm down there.
And then I'm gonna say, well, there's something displacing it in there.
Next we'll reach in.
As you shift the sand around, your hand closes over something.
We see what's in its hands.
As the sand falls away, you kind of give it a small little shake. You have found yourself a book.
A book in sand.
A book in sand.
Okay.
Do you know how to read?
Yeah, yes, no. I know.
Oh,
I
I
stop
mean,
attuning.
ask.
I stop
That's
attuning to
fine.
that comment. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Even the guys here chuckling.
No, I know. Read. I want to open the book then. Take a look. I just am confused as to why there is a book in sand. But
You open the book, and in it is scrawling writing.
okay.
Sound it out.
Fucking throw this book at Opie.
Are you going to read it out loud, or are you
No.
going to read it yourself?
I'm just gonna read it in my head. I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Okay.
I don't want
Just
Opie.
can't read.
I mean, you're struggling there.
You both the next to die. What does it say? My connection to the server. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's say you disconnected.
Oh, Mom and V
Yeah.
and JT have
Okay, there we go.
there.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, am
I'm
I back?
still there.
Not yet.
So it's just.
There you are. There you are. All right, V. If you check your journal,
Oh
there
boy.
should be 2 pages there.
I can't read cursive.
So you actually can't read.
Me as a human being, as V, can't read cursive that well. Can I
So
make this?
you can't read. Okay.
Okay. All right, V.
No, it's fine. What?
I am the ancient.
No,
I
no, no,
am
no, I
the
got it, I
land.
got it. I've pulled it into another screen so I can read it. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to hear those.
By the way, V,
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of realizing this is that thing that he told you to make sure the party doesn't get their hands on.
Oh.
If you're just gonna sit there looking at it, let us read it.
No, it's, a journal of sorts?
What does it say?
Whose journal?
Me, who can't
yes,
think on my
Nick.
feet.
Whose journal is it, Nix?
Seems like it's a... fuck it, it's a journal of Strahd. I'll read over it and see what we can find out. There's, enough in here. Also,
Drunk man wants to read.
yeah, fuck the drunk man. He's not getting his hands on it while I'm trying to read it.
Okay.
You know what?
Why would his journal be here?
Obviously someone's trying to hide it. Maybe it's
Can
important.
I make a stumble to grab the journal?
No,
No.
you're on the ground.
Rip. Okay.
Ophi, you were talking to one of the ravens before, right?
Yeah.
One of them flies into the room, settles itself on Cyranox's chest,
And plucks his eyes out.
Why gotta be mean?
and, you notice that there is a piece of paper in its beak.
I'll go grab it and read the paper.
On the paper is the simple question of, are you okay?
God.
Tell your friends yes, and that I'm pretty sure it's clear, but did you guys finish clearing up upstairs?
As far as we could tell, there was nothing but living quarters.
Crom heard a noise, so we come down to make sure you see if you guys needed help.
Oh yeah, that dude died horribly.
We saw that.
The raven nods its head and then flies off. It takes about the hour that it takes Crom to attune to the staff for the family to get there. Where are you to greet the family when they arrive?
In the main, like,
So,
that room, I would assume.
sure. If you guys just want to move yourselves up there?
Next is putting the book in her bag.
Sure. So,
For now, it's easier than carrying it in my hands.
you watch As these doors slide open again, and in fly a couple ravens who immediately turn into humans before landing. And it is the family that you have met before.
Oh.
And sorry, I need to double check something because I don't think. No, okay. And then in strolls the daughter and the youngest children who aren't able to transform yet. Sorry. Davian steps forward and looks around. You managed to do it. That is incredible.
Yep.
And then he kind of like leans forward to Cyranox, kind of sniffs him just a little bit, and then leans back. So you found our cellar, did you?
Nope.
You want to give me a deception check on that one, or are you just gonna bald-faced lie and he knows
You know
lie?
what? You know what? Let's go. I believe in myself.
Would that be at disadvantage because
Oh,
of
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna pass regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna give it to me at disadvantage anyway.
Okay.
Roll again.
Blink. Oh. Roll better though. Oh, rip.
However, considering the fact that he knows what's down there, and he knows, like, you're still radiating a little bit of the cold, considering how close you got to that mold.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You keep telling yourself that. The rest of you, I have no words to thank you. With this, we'll be able to get that wine delivery to Kresk. And you kind of watch as his family kind of distributes themselves amongst the winery. Many of them head upstairs to go make sure that everything is in place. And the oldest boy, you remember that his name was Adrian, steps forward to one of the vats, pours a glass, and
Wait.
he is about to bring it to his lips to taste it when you tell him to wait. And he looks at you.
The druids were rambling about having done something, so I wouldn't trust that.
Right.
Big guy, can you purify food and water?
That was a question at you, Cyranox.
Actually, let's see. This is actually a very interesting question.
And if you can't, I'm 90% sure it's a cleric spell, and you can just prepare it for the next day.
I think that's also a paladin spell, but that's beside the point.
I think so. Yes.
Yes, but I'm 90% sure Jordy's like,
One sec. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been really looking into this whole preparation thing.
normally, Jordy, what I would suggest when you're doing stuff like this, you'd basically just prepare, like, your spell list is filled with the spells that you're going to want to use on a regular basis.
Okay.
The beautiful thing about a cleric is that you actually have access to every single cleric spell as long as you have the level for it.
Okay.
All you have to do daily is prepare the spells you want to use that day. Purify food and drink
Oh, okay, there it is.
is a cleric spell. It is a first level spell. If you do not have it, you literally you can ritually cast it. It's something that you can cast ritually.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
don't
sure,
even
I'll do
have
it.
to have it prepared.
Sure.
But the interesting thing about, and this is kind of where clerics are kind of bonkers, is that they have access to all of their spells as long as they have the level for it.
Okay.
You just have to
Good to know.
prepare them daily for which ones you want to use that day.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have purified food and drink
Yes, I do.
prepared?
No.
Okay. So it'll take you 10 minutes per vat to cast it.
Okay.
So in total, it'll take you about 30 minutes to purify the wine here.
Okay, seems good.
Okay. They offer to cook you a meal for the night and set you up in they actually can't set you up in any of the rooms because they're all occupied, I believe. Let
Sleep
me
in the
double check.
barn.
Okay. Yeah, there is like they offer that they can move the table in the dining room over so that you could at least set out your bedrolls for the night there. If that is what you would like to do.
Sure.
So, you are now able to take a long rest.
Whee!
During dinner, after the children have been fed, you're all sitting around, enjoying some drink and conversation. Davian mentions something to you that the vineyard has 3 magic seeds. And he describes them as gems, roughly the size and shape of pine cones. And that each one of them contain a glowing green light as bright as a torch. He is able to tell you where 2 of them are. He has no idea where the 3rd one has disappeared to. He tells you that somebody has stolen one and taken it to a location called Berez, Berez, and another taken to Yester Hill. Now, let me double check something. So he tells you that Yester Hill is actually just down the road. So where you had turned right to head towards the vineyard, if you had continued going straight, you would find yourself at Yester Hill. Whereas Berez, you would have to go all the way back up to the old Zvalik Road, where you would come from to come here, and head in like a southeasternly direction towards the Luna River. And when you got to before you got to Luna River, you would turn right and follow the path down. It kind of follows the river, so it would be pretty easy to follow. Yes. As for the 3rd one, he has no idea where it's gone.
So do you want us to go get them for you?
It would be to the benefit of all Barovia if they were returned to us, yes.
What do they do?
They're glowing magic stones. Probably something important.
But important in a winery?
Would you believe me if I told you that it doesn't tell me?
Yep.
I mean, we're not
Insight
supposed to know what the we're not supposed to know what the Infinity Stones do, so I guess.
Like, it doesn't tell us. Out of character, if I remember correctly, the other one is in Castle Ravenloft. Like, the third one is in Ravenloft.
Well, that
Ah.
one's the unknown one because it's been taken, hasn't it?
Well, I mean, they've all been taken.
But they didn't know where the third one was.
Yeah, this would be the one that they don't know where it is. I want to say it's in Castle Ravenloft, but I will be 100% honest. I honestly have no idea.
Usually it's 2 that are gone and 1's remaining.
Is it? Because he says... Because it says, only then does he tell them that the vineyard's 3 magic seeds have been stolen. He has no idea what happened to the 3rd gem.
Okay.
So, I am going to read through and see if I can figure out went.
Well, don't tell
'Cause
us.
I think it's in... No. I personally think it's in Castle Ravenloft, but we never found the 3rd one. We found the first 2 and then never found the 3rd one. So. Anyway. Do you have any other questions for Davian?
What's up with being able to turn into birds? That's weird. You're weird. Why is that so weird?
Yes, the book is written in Common, V.
Okay.
There are a few words that anybody reading it in Common wouldn't understand, but you would.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Hellish, you're asking why? Oh,
What's up
he
with the bird
explains.
forms,
Yeah.
bro?
He explains that they're were-ravens.
Were ravens?
Yes,
Yeah,
like
so instead
a
of
werewolf.
wolves, they turn into birds.
Exactly. Well,
Are you
raven.
aligned with the forces of evil?
No,
Okay.
I actually don't think they are.
They're very not.
They are very not. he laughs. He says, "No, good God, no. Furthest thing from evil."
All Transformers are not evil, depending on the person.
Tell it to Megatron. Okay, so
So you want us to go get your glowy stones?
If the seeds were returned to me, yes. I don't know if you've noticed, but the only thing anybody drinks here is wine.
damn good wine.
And it's very difficult to grow anything in the soil. Unless we have those seeds. V, remind me, I will tell you what stuff is written in another language.
Though your quest seems difficult, I think we'd be happy to take it.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Nonsense.
Your last
You go
promise
on your own.
was that we
Our
would
last-
get paid.
Actually, my last promise was that we deliver the wine.
Well, you'll deliver the wine.
That I shall. That was the promise to begin with, Nix. Are not paying attention?
Wow, you are looking for a smack.
You're looking for a slit throat while you sleep.
Well,
Or a
I
puncture
don't-
wound and just Strahd took a visit that night.
Not my type. Sorry.
Not your type. Doesn't matter to him.
You might be his type. Because, you know, you might be positive.
I was gonna say something like smart and witty, to respond to that in something funny, but I easily killed the mood for me. Congratulations. You're about to get
I
comedy
regret
gold.
nothing.
You killed the static.
Yeah, pretty much.
You killed the
Alright,
mood.
yeah. Broken promises, blah, 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 blah. We'll still... Well, I think we can keep an eye out for your stones.
If they are along
We
our
would-
way, we could check it.
Yes.
We would greatly appreciate it. And of course, as we said, the closest one will be just down the road. Our family's going to be a little bit busy. We're a little bit behind on shipments.
Speaking of shipments, we need to pick up one for...
Bresk.
the rest of the party. Bresk, thank you.
That is one of the first deliveries we will be making.
We can take it for you. We have a business there, and we promise we deliver it.
Do you know how to drive a carriage? Or a cart with horses?
I learn on the
Without-
fly.
Spooking the horses, Mr.
I will
Dragonborn?
learn on the fly.
I think it is best if you just allow us to finish loading in the wine. And we will deliver it.
Very
Let me
well.
put it to you this way. Go down and get the first seed. By the time you come back, we should be just ready to leave.
Okay,
And then
fair
you can
enough.
escort us back.
Fair enough.
Make sure that we aren't set upon by anything else.
Seems logical. Right, party?
Let me double check to make sure I am not sending guys.
You to our death?
That's what I said.
I would like the staff stats.
Yes, I will send that to you right now because I can just pull it up in D&D Beyond.
It's Durnder.
T&D Beyond, a proud sponsor of Darver Gaming. Remember, boys and girls?
Remember, roar for initiative.
Or for initiative, hit spacebar to search. Or English search.
I DM'd it to you, GT.
Ooh.
Well, dang.
I like.
Okay. Is there any other questions for Davian before you all turn in for the night?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Okay. Double check something.
Oh wait, so if my staff does that, then what about Nyx's cat?
No, Nyx doesn't have
It doesn't seem to affect the cat.
I was gonna say, if it kills my cat,
It
we're
does
done.
not seem to affect the cat.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that just gave me an idea. I forever have a threat on Nyx.
Honestly, you could probably kill the cat and then you'd get hit extremely quickly afterwards.
It's
But-
fine. I have a high AC, I think I can tank it.
Y'all are gonna end up killing each other.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Barovia.
He's already made a move against Nyx, so
Very bad move.
Who is this?
Zero
Yeah.
notch to Crom. To Nyx.
Ah, right.
tried to get through me, didn't get through me.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I'm double checking to make sure that the place I'm sending you to is not just. I'm just not gonna TPK you guys.
Cool. That's a very nice staff.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I promise this will be done soon. Okay. No, you guys should be good.
Keyword should.
If we can keep Xernox from not, barging in without thinking.
No promises.
Exactly.
Jordy, I am going to send you a message real quick as soon as I figure something out.
Okay.
You can cast spells up to what level right now?
3.
Yikes! Okay, never mind. Disregard.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, you guys are good. Yep. I'll just kind of tool it back a little bit. We'll be good. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
So
It is the
we-
next morning.
Okay, so we are rested.
Yep, you're
Um,
rested. Sorry, unless you have another question, Hellish?
Not for the NPC. For a character.
Go for it.
Nix, what's in the book?
What's the box?
What's in the box? It just seems to be a sort of journal entry. I'm not quite finished reading it.
Do you mind if I take a look at it?
If you want. She'll hand it to him.
So, normally, Hellish, you would be able to read all of this.
Okay.
However, this time, with this campaign, I've got a couple other things in motion character-wise. Some of this is written in common. Some of this is written in a language you don't know.
Can you read this other language?
I haven't really gotten to that point yet, but I could try.
That's fair. Just what do I get? I just get like
Yeah.
the
You
straw
get...
preening himself.
Sorry, give me 1 second. You get... It'll be easier to read out of my book. You get that he is older than he's letting on. That he summoned his family here. That there is a woman named Titania whom he treasured above all else. And from then on, everything is written in a language you don't.
Okay. I'll just hand it back over to Nix. Just thank you for letting me read it.
Of course.
So what are you guys doing?
Guess we're going out for a stone, huh?
Yes.
Okay, and I did not over yet. Have you go here. So, you guys travel. I'm gonna just move you back to the map area here. It doesn't take you very long to get back out to the road. And instead of going back up to the main road, you continue to venture downwards in through the woods. Who is leading the party as you walk down?
Not me.
Oh, if you would.
Okay.
Okay, can I get a perception check from you, please, Ovi? You're going the other way, my dear.
But
I was
down
about
here.
to say Nyx would help if anything.
Yeah, I just need a perception check, please. Okay. So, as you all travel down, you hear rustling in the trees, and Ophi, as you glance up, you realize that it's 2 swarms of ravens. And they seem to just be following you to protect you in the woods itself. You left early morning, and it takes you to mid-afternoon to get down here.
Neat.
Okay. And I'm going to just move this over to the map. You will find yourselves in the upper right-hand corner.
I forgot my lefts and rights for a second there. I went to the left side instantly.
The trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and cairns of black rock. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. West of the hill, the land, the woods, and the sky vanish beyond a towering wall of fog.
Spooky.
This seems extremely ominous.
This almost matches the hill from the other one, doesn't it?
Almost, yeah, actually.
Shall we
So
just
where are you guys
continue on?
headed?
I'm just
Yeah, let's move forward.
Da, 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 da.
He's even got his own theme music.
Da, 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 da. Da-da-da!
Let him.
As you approach, you notice that there are 2 concentric rings, like that the trail splits into 2 rings that kind of just follows around the hill as far as you can see. Because, I mean, like, you can't see through the hill, so you have no idea if it connects on the other side or anything until you get to the top of the hill.
Shall we keep climbing up?
Yeah.
Do we have
I
to
just
go
keep
through?
walking.
So say, do we have to go over the hill to get to where we need to go?
Ophi,
Sure, yeah,
as
what's
you
up?
are approaching the hill, I need you to give me a perception check, please.
I'm going to burn a luck.
Okay?
There you go. Them peepers be working.
You hear a whisper. Just you. You're the only person who hears this. A deep voice carried on the wind. Long have I waited, it says. One who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it and rule these mountains in my stead, just like the mighty warriors from the earlier days of the Whispering Wall.
Any
Deadass.
idea where that's coming from?
You feel a pull head in this direction.
I'll catch up with you guys.
Okay.
Wow, Cyranox.
Should we really be splitting up?
I got a
Let 'em-
bow. I'll be close
let 'em
enough
move.
that you don't have to worry about it.
I'm gonna keep heading towards this little center thing.
Yeah. Following
Yep.
suit.
I'll stay
Uh,
back a little bit just to make
When
sure
you
everybody
guys...
catches up.
Okay, Cyranox, stop where you are.
Okay.
Ophi, we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
So, when you're at the cairn, it is comprised of rocks. It's a pile of rocks. But you're looking at each of them, and you kind of approach a couple different ones just to be sure. but this is the one. You're pretty sure. What are you gonna do?
Gonna start messing with the rocks and seeing what I find.
Sure. You start basically desecrating this grave. Rolling the rocks out of the way. You wind up having to kind of just dash to the woods, grab a stick, and then come back to give yourself leverage with it.
Disrespect.
But you eventually get it uncovered, where you find a spear. And yes, this spear is going to give you a +2, by the way,
Yeah.
to attack and damage rolls. You are the only one who has it. Anybody can use the spear, but you're the only one who gets the +2.
Okay.
Let me just double check to make sure there isn't anything else.
There is.
Yes, there is. It requires attunement, so unless you guys are going to take the hour for you to attune to it, you're not going to have it attuned. But you still get the +2 bonus from it.
Yeah.
Do you need me to send you the info, or?
No. I just grabbed it on D&D Beyond.
Perfect. Okay. So, dirt trails along the two concentric rings of cairns that encircle the hillside. Each cairn is a 10-foot high mound of slimy black rocks. That's what you guys are seeing as you're walking forward.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can keep going. I just didn't want you guys to trigger an event while I was trying to handle that.
Okay.
Yeah, Ophiel just coming back with the spear over her back and told you I'd catch up.
Nice new toy.
We did.
Just create a grave for a spear.
Do you know
Ugh.
this?
No.
Do you remember,
Did we
guys?
see?
You did have a. Do you remember this? You had a long rest, so you were back at full HP with spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found this in the woods.
Okay.
Right.
Seems good. Wow. Forward we go.
I love that Cyranox just takes everything at face value.
I mean, he has no reason to disbelieve people.
Okay, so as you continue on up, atop the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning strikes the edge of the ring from time to time, illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering, cloaked man with fangs.
He seems friendly.
Familiar.
Reminds me of a certain Lord of Evil we have to kill.
Well, the giant statue bears an eerie resemblance to Strahd von Zarovich.
Damn, I'm good.
I want to go up to it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Too late!
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
I want to go look at it.
Okay. As you inspect it, you realize that there are roots sprouting from the ground around its base. And they have wrapped around the bottom of the statue, seeming to provide additional support and durability.
Someone's fond of the statue. Maybe. Unless the trees just like the statue of Strahd.
Can you give me a perception check, please?
Hey, do I have eyes today? Right now? In this...
Peepers go.
Yes!
Hi.
You almost missed it. You
Yep.
almost missed it. And honestly, if you hadn't been as close as you are to it and kind of looking at it up in the right angle, you would have completely missed the soft green glow from the chest of this statue.
Can I reach it?
No.
Crom, give me a boost, please.
No.
Don't make me climb
mean-
the damn thing. There's
It's a
something on the
giant-
chest.
Mm,
I don't mean to be this person, but you like lighting things on fire, right?
I didn't. It's a statue.
Of
No,
Strahd.
it's an effigy.
Oh.
it's an
No,
effigy of
it's
straw.
made out of like straw and twigs. Like it is
Oh.
meant to be set on fire.
Okay. I don't have any oil
Uh,
left to light it on fire. That's the thing.
I think it's a good idea to light it on fire.
Maybe
Why?
not?
Just burn it to the ground and take the stone out.
Oh,
You're
well,
If you're gonna burn an effigy, you're gonna summon something here.
I agree with Crom on this one. Plus, I mean, is it apparent to all of us that it's like the roots are supporting it, or is it just a
Yeah.
mix?
Yeah.
I mean, we did just deal with druids. This could be like one of their sacred shrines.
So what's
We
the
gotta know if
worst
they're
we can
watching or
summon?
not.
A druid?
Uh,
What the hell? Let's try it again.
an elemental? I don't know.
See, it could either be burning it or just giving me a lift to get to what's in the chest.
Fine. I will go over.
I
Yeah,
like this.
What if it's one of the stones that was missing that they asked us to get? They didn't know where the third one was.
Do we even know what the hell the stones look like?
Yes.
Stone?
they told
Could
you-
be one of
Green
them.
glowing stones.
Yeah, that it was approximately the shape and size of a pine cone.
See.
Yes, you are able to lift her up. However, as you do, from the earth springs 6 druids and 6 berserkers. And that is where we are going to call some.
The hell's a berserker?
A very angry man.
You want to know what a berserker is? You're going to have to wait till next week to find out.
I think
So-
we're in trouble, boys.
We are ending a little bit early tonight, but I would, of course, like to thank my mom for purchasing me a new DM screen. She bought me the Curse of Strahd DM screen.
Ba-ba-dum.
It's very beautiful. I love it very
From
much.
Calgary.
I'm not gonna open it all the way because it has some DM information in here nobody else can see. But it is a great companion for the Curse of Strahd book. So, with that in mind, we would again like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, D, beyond.com, as well as Licky Dice Cafe and Station Retro. If you're looking for a live game in the Huntsville, Alabama area, go and check them out. You can find our main DM, Captain Sack, running live games there from Thursday to Sunday. We would also like to wish all of our players that are currently at Dragon Con a fantastic weekend, and I hope that they have a safe and great weekend. Monday, we'll be back with another episode of The Escorts. Tuesday night will be another episode of Esper Genesis. Wednesday, we are on what is hopefully going to be our last session of Icons before we take a week's break. And we will be back Wednesday with the showcase with Big Eyes, Small Mouth, run by our very own V. So I'm very excited to get a chance to play in that. You're
gonna be horrible.
grimacing. It's gonna be
gonna be
great.
horrible.
I can't wait. You did a fantastic job with Monster of the Week. And next Thursday we will be back with some more Curse of Strahd. I hope you are all ready. I am excited. We got some great games of D&D coming up. So remember, be good to one another, and remember, roar for initiative.